gosh, this has been a very interesting topic, if you ask me, and I hope you loved it. Well, thank you for sticking around. Till next time, bye.
His lawyer claims everything was consensual, but prosecutors paint a different picture.
Yeah, and the music mogul is also facing hate for his connections to Bishop T.D. Jakes, who scrutinized for his relationship with P. Diddy. Some folks are even questioning why Jakes attended P. Diddy's 53rd birthday party, given the reputation of those parties. And P. Diddy's pleaded guilty recently, but his 50 million bail was denied due to the significant risk he poses. It's a developing story, and we'll have to keep an eye on it and see how it unfolds.
Your take on the P. Diddy allegations? Shocked or not surprised?
I think I'm very shocked, but the shockness comes from the fact of there are a lot of allegations being made about him. Apart from assaulting young what?
Young women.
Young women, young boys. But then the other things that are coming along that are being revealed, they're very shocking. I don't know for you guys.
Well, for me, I'm not that shocked because Hollywood has always had that type of, what can I say? That type of vibe that's not like right. People have talked about the worstest things. We've heard things about Beyonce, Jay-Z, those other conspiracy theories. So I'm not surprised. I think it was bound to happen.
Well, I'm shocked because P. Diddy and even Beyonce, these are just some of the role models that we guys take as some people that we wish to be. So it's shocking to know that they did those things. How do you think this impacts his legacy and the music industry as a whole?
Um, P. Diddy is a big name. He's been big since way, way, way back. And P. Diddy's legacy is tarnished, and the industry needs to reflect on this accountability. We can't say it's only P. Diddy who's in the wrong. It's the whole, yeah, it's the whole industry. We need stricter policies, support for the victims, and education to prevent similar cases because, esh,
And there needs to be more freedom. There should be more freedom for people to express how they view things, how things are being done, and how things work in that industry.
yes.
Because I feel people, they're afraid of some bigger people that they tarnish their image, their lives are ruined. That's when they turn out to be what? Involved in drugs, and which impacts their life. So I think there need to be freedom of speech, I would say so.
Yeah, and it's time for the industry to prioritize ethics, not just profits, because I think all of this is just because of money.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the tea? Do you think he'll bounce back from this?
No, I don't think he will. And I think other people, other higher ranked people will learn from this. I don't think Diddy will bounce back in any way. I don't think so.
I don't think so too. I don't think he'll easily recover.
Yeah, it's true. And even given the gravity of the allegations and public outcry, I doubt he will recover easily. To gain trust, he must take responsibility, apologize sincerely, and make amends.
And even if he does apologize, I think the deeds have been done. Even if you forgive him, he has already broken a lot of people. A lot of people's souls have been broken.
Yeah.
So mostly young ones.
Yes.
Think about the young boys and girls that he has assaulted.
Like the Justin Bieber case.
Yes, that guy is really broken, and we even didn't know anything. We were just listening to his songs. We didn't even get the message, and a lot of bad things have been happening to him, but we knew nothing at all. So I don't think he'll bounce back. I don't think so.
I don't think so too. Now let's talk about the power dynamics. How does someone like P. Diddy get away with this for so long?
I think since higher ranked people, other higher ranked people like politicians or higher companies, big companies that are out there in the world are involved. So they could be like they were hiding themselves since they don't want to lose power too. Because as of now, we can say that P Diddy has lost his power. He doesn't have any value to other people. We can see a lot of his friends are not even there to support him at all. It's only his kids that we're seeing. So I think getting away it's because other people are involved and
They don't want to be exposed as well.
yes.
What's the role of social media in enabling or exposing problematic celebrity behavior?
Social media, I think it amplifies both the problem and the solution. It can spread awareness, mobilize support, and hold perpetrators accountable. I think it also enables exploitation, harassment, victim bleeding. Yeah, I think it's just responsible.
And yeah, I think using social media can really help us to know what is really happening out there. Because no one can just come and start telling someone, this is happening, so is happening. I don't think they can come lively. But making videos, either by saying something as a joke or something, people can grab something out of that
Yeah.
Yeah.
and start asking questions, and then we can know the truth about something.
Can we separate the art from the artist, or is it just coping mechanism?
I don't think we can separate it because the artist is the one that makes the art. And if we look at the case about Justin Bieber, he's the artist, right?
Yeah.
So he made the art, the music. And now I think before we knew all this, we were just listening to the songs lightly, taking the information lightly, not taking it deeper, trying to figure out what was happening because we didn't know.
Yeah.
And now, if we look at this other song by Justin Bieber and Benny Blanco, Lonely, he was literally crying out for help. So I don't think we can separate the art from the artist because the art is what makes the artist.
Yeah, very true.
Is P. Diddy's film and worth giving him a free pass, or justice is truly blind?
I don't think it is because, first of all, he's still in jail,
Yeah.
so his influence isn't giving him a free pass. And a lot of people are furious about the allegations. Sex trafficking is a huge issue.
Yes.
Taking
It's
little
a very serious issue.
taking little kids, sexually assaulting them, and doing God knows a lot worse. That's a no for me. I don't know.
And I think we've had the judge denied him bail of 50 million.
Yeah.
So I don't think even his worth is anyway close to what him being given freedom at all.
Yeah, and here we're talking about $50 million.
50 million is a lot.
Dollars.
Money.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's a lot of money.
Hi.
Okay, so how do we balance the empathy? My bad. So the question is, how do we balance empathy for victims with the preconception of innocence?
I think we should prioritize the victims.
The victim's well-being and while ensuring the trials, fair trials should be.
Yes, and allow the justice system to unfold. I think we should mainly focus on P. Diddy is famous, he's done this. But I think a lot of people are forgetting about the victims. We should pick out the victims.
Yeah,
Who was involved? What happened to and we're talking about kids here. What happened to the kids? Are they dead? Are they alive? So I
Where
think
are they now?
most of
yes.
them have been killed, or maybe they died due to stress or some other things.
Yeah, so it's if some of the victims are dead, we should honor them and remember them. If there's some still out there, like Cassie, the ex of Diddy,
Yeah.
she came out and took the case to trial, to court. So if there's other victims in silence fearing for the other perpetrators behind P. Diddy's freak off parties, they should come out.
Yeah, they should. This will also help a lot. It will help a lot in bringing in new policies to the industry. And I think a lot of people that wanted to bring change will now bring the change that they wanted to bring to that industry. So yeah.
So what do you think is the way forward for the music industry? Should it prevent similar cases?
I think because now we're more aware of what was happening, we should focus and observe the red flags in the music or even the movie industry.
Yeah.
Any little red flag, we should focus on that thing and empower whistleblowers like Cat Williams. People were labeling him as crazy, even Kanye West.
Yes.
Those people have been telling us the truth the whole time, but we labeled them as crazy, insane, dumb people. We should prioritize those whistleblowers and prioritize the victim supports because the industry must value ethics over profits.
Yeah, that's very true.
All girls in our Malawian industry, do you think that there's some P. Diddy's moving around the industry?
Well, we can't rule it out. I think they're there. Because I recently saw a post on Facebook about some lady who was complaining about the same issue, and she was in the process of publishing her book, but then she failed to make final amends because she was told that in order for her to publish the book, she's supposed to sleep with the producers. So I think we can also consider these as PDDs.
Yeah, very true. And after P. Diddy's stories just came out, someone also said that in the Malawian industry, there are other people that are actually doing the very same things to other artists or young children, but we do not know exactly who these people are. But we hope and we're hopeful that they're going to be known out because this is a very bad thing to be doing to
It's a very
children.
nasty act.
I
It's not
think
nice.
it's very soon because with this time there's a lot of there's a lot of exposing happening.
Yeah.
So whoever you are, P. Diddy from Malawi,
We're going to find you.
we're going to find you and expose you.
Yes, and I think a lot of Malawians are actually angry right now. Not only Malawians, but the whole world.
Yes.
This is very nasty, honestly. Nobody would want to hear that their child was being done something nasty as that.
I'm saying it's nasty business.
Yes.
And I think everyone is on the lookout. Everyone wants to know that who is the Malawian PDD, and
yeah.
if they're Lord, then we're all waiting for that.
Yeah, we're all waiting for justice. Justice for the kids.
And for the other victims as well.
Yeah.
And on the same Malawian issue, how do you think Malawi can learn from this and tackle similar issues?
I think Malawi should strengthen its laws, support victims, and promote education. It can also encourage whistleblowers, create self-reporting channels, and collaborate with other organizations like Malawi's Women Lawyers Association and a lot of organizations to just help with taming this case.
That can really help.
Yeah, and I think women can really help a lot in this because, you know, labor is a very hard thing, you know. So they know how it feels other than men. Men do not really know how labor pain feels. So I think empowering women would really help. Though even women might be involved in such dirty acts, but then at least women can feel something. We have a motherly thing inside us.
Yeah.
So I think this would really help to bring change.
Can our local artists use their platforms to spark meaningful conversations about this?
Yes, and I think influential voices can raise awareness, promote empathy, and inspire change. But my opinion about the local artists, I think they're not doing that because ever since the Diddy issue came out, I haven't seen one artist
They are
post
all
about
silent.
it. Yeah,
Yeah, they're all silent.
And-
And they know something.
exactly. And it's the same thing we were talking about, that influential people are prioritizing profits, prioritizing money instead of their ethics and moral values. Because why haven't they spoken out? Are they the Diddies we know? Or
Are
I
they
just-
involved in this
Maybe
thing?
they have
Yes.
something to do
Yes,
with it because
because-
it's not normal. Normally, celebrities act when something like this happens.
Yes. And no one has posted. I do not know. Maybe they gain money out from that, but That's really not fair.
It must be
Because these are the influential people that we people rely on.
and we look up to.
Yeah, but no one is even posting. They seem unbothered about it.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see how everything goes. How all this goes.
So, girls, right now, what's next for B Diddy, and should we care what happens to him?
I think yes, we should care, cause what if he dies? Let's just take into a scenario where he dies. We're not going to know anything. The truth is going to still be hidden. So I think we should care, and he should still be alive, because we want to know who are the people involved, who are the victims, I mean.
Yes.
So we should care. We should care more about his safety, and I don't know what's going to happen, but he should be alive. He should be alive. We want to know who are the people who are involved in
His accomplices.
Yes.
I'm thinking of the same, because everyone wants to know the process of everything and how things were going then. So yeah, we all have to care, and so that we should see the end of it. Maybe he's going to expose more things that we don't know. So yeah, let's
what
wait
we're
for
all
him.
looking for him to expose everyone who is involved, because it looks like a lot of politicians, a lot of high-ranked people are involved in this. So if he exposes them, I think it's going to bring change to Hollywood, the music industry, and many other sectors that bring influence to people. Yeah.
Speaking of exposing, I, for myself, can't wait for 50 Cent's new upcoming series.
Oh my
Girl.
goodness. Oh my goodness, I can't wait.
I also can't
Because I know there's going to be a lot of information that is going to be said that we don't know. Because I remember Cat Williams, yes. He has said a lot of information, but some information might have been hidden since we didn't pay a lot of attention to it. So with the coming of that documentary by 50 Cent, we're going to know a lot more that was hidden. Yeah, so I can't wait.
A lot more than we expected. I think that documentary is going to spark a lot of drama in Hollywood.
Me
Yeah.
too. Because 50 Cent has been saying this for the longest time. He's always said that Diddy had weird vibes. Like,
we kept
why?
on ignoring the
Yes, like, why would Diddy tell 50 Cent like that? Let's go shopping. Why? A man.
to a man.
Imagine.
No.
And being a black man, in fact.
That's very bad. That is a very bad act. And as we can see a lot of black people are involved in all this.
Yes, almost all the
All
top 5 accomplices being mentioned here are black people. Beyonce, Jay-Z, Will Smith. Imagine.
This is very bad, because oh my goodness, very bad. Oh my goodness, very, very bad.
And it's very unimaginable thinking that for all these generations, the black race has always been seen as inferior, quiet, and mostly good. That the other white race, it's usually doing the evil stuff, being in America. So it's quite shocking knowing that the top list of Diddy's parties, freak off parties, all of the people there are mostly black.
Yeah, it's very sad, honestly.
Seems it was only headed by the black people.
Yes.
And who would think people like Will Smith would actually be involved in all this?
Imagine,
broke my heart.
imagine the way he looks like a saint, a family
Yes,
man.
a very humble guy. Who would think he would be involved in all this?
And to think that I once defended him after he slapped Chris Rock.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that case. Oh my goodness.
I'm disappointed.
Very disappointed, and a lot of people are disappointing us, honestly. Kevin Hart, he's disappointed me very
Don't
hard.
get me started about that
The
man.
way I love his jokes, his
Kevin Hart,
the
oh my
short
God.
king.
that guy. Honestly, black people, we need to change. This is not a good mindset.
For sure, we have to
It's
change.
not good.
And this issue has given us a very huge blow as the black race.
Yeah.
I think things will never be the same.
Yeah. we honestly just want to destroy other black people. Instead of developing them, we want to destroy them.
Exactly, building each other. We have to build each other
yes.
as a black race. So, and this is one of the reasons why I want P. Diddy to stay alive.
Yes, you should expose those people.
I think we still have more of these shocking people because we're going to be shocked. I think this is not the end.
This is just the beginning.
And yes, this is just the beginning. And I think other people, even though black people are involved, but the whites too. There are other people who seem very innocent.
Yes.
We might not think they have any involvement in all this, but we're going to know.
Like Jennifer Lopez was mentioned as well.
Yeah, who would think?
Lopez.
Yeah.
Who would think she would be involved
Jenny
in all
from
this?
the block.
Kourtney Kardashian. That girl seems,
Imagine.
out of all the Kardashians, that one seems.
And Kim as well. Kim
Can you
Kardashian
just
as well.
think?
I think Kim.
Kim, yeah, might
Yeah,
be
it's not
involved.
surprising.
But then Courtney.
That girl.
The quiet one, the one who
yes.
didn't want drama all the time.
But yo, she's the one at the top.
Hey, it's
The
sad.
one at the top. Those freak of parties, no, they were very bad.
It's crazy.
Black people, please, this is not right. I know in other countries, these things are even happening more. These things are happening, and they should be exposed. People need to know the truth. So it's not all about money. It's about how it's going to impact another person's life, because other people's lives have been ruined. Other people have lost their children. Other people have lost their souls. Other
Lives.
people, it's like turning someone good into a bad person simply because they've been hurt so much. They've been
Some have even sinked into depression.
yes, depression.
And I think that's one of the reasons why some of the victim celebrities went into either depression or started using drugs,
Yes.
or became violent people, like Justin Bieber just after his start of
Celebrity life.
yes.
I remember Justin. I remember we used to blame Justin this other time. He started using drugs a lot, and I think this should be the case. He
And
was
he's-
trying to get over his
He was
thoughts.
using drugs quite a lot and he was very violent.
Yeah.
Just to cope up with the life.
Yes.
I think it was taking a huge toll on him, so he was using the drugs to maybe forget.
Yeah, I think that's true.
But then why do you think that Justin Bieber wasn't speaking up about this?
I think he was doing it for the money and fame.
Or he was afraid that he might lose some other important people in his life. Because I think maybe they threatened these people that we might not only kill you, but we'll also kill your mother or your other relatives. So by protecting them, he just said, I'll stay quiet. And who would think? And maybe there's a reason why Justin chose Hailey instead of Selena.
I'm saying
Because
because
it doesn't make sense.
Yes, those guys were in a good relationship. Everyone loved them.
yeah, there
And
were
no
a
one
couple
saw
goals.
it coming, honestly.
Yeah. So maybe there could be a reason why he chose Hailey instead of Selena. And Selena, as we can see, she's an attention seeker.
A pick-me girl.
Yeah. To my judgment, to my opinion.
I think so too.
Yeah. So I think there should be a reason. And Justin can even tell us more information than these other people.
If you would just open up.
Yeah.
But then I think he's scared. So Will Smith is being mentioned. Kevin Hart, Kim Kardashian, P. Diddy, Courtney. Do you think these people, because the victims, most of the victims were kids below the age of 18, below the age of 10, some were killed, some were sexually assaulted. Do you think these celebrities' kids know about their parents'
I don't
shenanigans?
think they do.
No, I don't think they
I
do.
don't think they do because it's so inhuman so inhuman.
Yeah, it's very inhuman, honestly. I don't think they do.
Yeah, and they wouldn't want their kids to be exposed to such information.
But I think now, since social media is everywhere, I believe now they know, and maybe they're asking questions to their parents that what is all this being said, and they do go to schools. Those
Yeah.
kids go to schools. Their friends would ask them, we heard your mom does this, we heard your dad does this.
That's quite embarrassing.
You see?
Very embarrassing, and I think it may also negatively affect the kids because it's something that would lead you into depression because you'd
Yeah.
be thinking about, is it true that my mom did this? Is it true that my dad did this? So it's hard for the kids.
But now I'm thinking maybe they might be involved. Why I'm saying so? This other time, a fashion designer was it for Balenciaga or something like that? They posted pics of like babies, so it was more of like a pedophile situation.
I remember that post.
I believe these kids can be involved in such, because I heard that some celebrities take their kids, they involve them in such acts, like giving them to other people to have sex with them or assault them in some other way. So some other celebrities' kids are involved in this, but we do not know, because maybe they might be scaring them or telling them, if you do this, this and that, we're not going to take care of you. We're going to send you to the streets. So we don't know what's true and we don't know what's not.
We're all looking forward to hearing more from Diddy. Everyone wants to know the truth.
Yeah, and I pray Diddy doesn't die.
Me too. Or they don't kill him.
Yeah.
Because it seems that there is more powerful people under this.
Yeah, like how they killed Epstein. You remember?
Yes.
That guy just went without even us knowing anything, but
He just vanished into thin air.
Just when he was about to expose the whole industry.
Yeah, and I think maybe the judges would be involved too, because why would they allow people to kill someone who has the very important information that is going to save a lot of people's lives?
Imagine, and allegedly there's some pictures going around that even the former president of USA,
Donald Trump,
and Obama were at Epstein Island.
and Obama has been talked about for a long time. I remember even in his ruling that time, people would say Obama is he's a very bad man, a lot of things, but we didn't know. We were just disagreeing. He's a very good man, because he's the first black man to rule in USA.
And even
You're just
looks
being
deceived.
jealous. Yes.
He looks so humble. He looks like a humble person. So I think a lot of people were deceived by the looks and maybe by the way he acts.
Yeah. A lot of people were really deceived, honestly.
I think we should look out for these angel-looking guys.
Yeah, and these big companies. Because I've heard of a company like, they say the Black Log, if not the Big Rock. It's a very big company in around the world.
Yeah.
So they're saying it's also involved in such allegations, in such issues. So we do not know exactly who started all this, because it feels like Diddy was being what, like he was being sent by someone else.
Yeah, he was
to-
just a puppet
following
in the
orders.
show. Yeah.
He was
So I think there's someone big in the background.
very big that we do not know.
And we're yet to find out.
And we pray Diddy doesn't die, because that's what we want. If he dies, he should die after telling us the truth,
Right?
because we really do not care if
We're
he dies
still in
or
the
not.
dark.
Yes.
Nobody knows the truth right now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of conspiracy theories. So as Eunice said, talking about big companies, Johnson and Johnson,
Oh my,
my
goodness.
oil.
Company.
Johnson and Johnson is a company that makes products for mostly babies.
Yes,
Babies.
and a lot of people love using their product.
It's
The
nice.
products are so good. I also
don't-
use the soap. It's so good.
I don't even know how they agreed to be giving such baby oil, such an amount of baby oils to Diddy.
Like, why did
1,000
they even
bottles.
question him?
I don't even know how is it possible.
Imagine.
1,000 bottles.
Those are a lot of bottles. Those are a lot, and they're big ones only.
Yeah, it was actually my first time seeing
Big bottles like that.
Imagine.
Huh? Such a big company, and I know they're going to have a lot of losses, because people are going to be fearing to use their products.
The products.
Yeah, plus they just lost a big customer, obviously. So
Yeah. And I
They're
also
crying
heard
right
that,
now.
Diddy has a company of alcohol. Is it alcohol? I don't know what it is.
I think it's alcohol.
Yeah, they
Must
call
be
it
alcohol.
Ciroc.
Yeah.
And Casper Nyovest was a brand ambassador in South Africa. And it said that Casper Nyovest must also be involved in such acts.
But
Yeah,
then remember
yeah,
this other
because-
time there were some allegations that Casper Nyovest is gay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember.
that's why I'm saying. But this actually makes
sense.
sense.
It
The
makes
whole
sense a
circle,
lot.
it makes sense.
And I
And
think, Casper should be involved in all this.
I forgot about one of the biggest black mans being accused in this whole shenanigans. Who is the basketball? LeBron
yes.
James.
Oh my
Imagine.
goodness. And guys, think of Burna Boy.
And
Burna Boy.
Davido. And
They look so manly.
Davido.
Those people look so manly to not even do such kind of acts just for money.
Just for a Grammy.
Oh my goodness.
A Grammy.
This is very sad. very disturbing. LeBron James. Oh my goodness. These people, they're killing us with thoughts.
I'm literally heartbroken right now.
We don't even know who else is going to be involved.
Nobody's safe.
Nobody.
Let's just wait.
That
Maybe
whole
even in
industry.
Malawi.
Yes.
Maybe we also have some agents in here. Nobody knows. We're
And
yet
plus
to
some
find
people
out.
have gone to the Grammys before.
Mm-hmm.
Malawians have gone to the Grammys before.
Taking pictures with Diddy.
Yes.
Going to the parties.
So there are questions.
A lot of questions.
Question marks everywhere. No one is safe.
We don't know what's the truth.
Eish.
We don't know what's the truth, but the truth will be out. Even if Diddy dies, but the truth will still be out.
Yeah, a truth always finds a way to come out.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that day.
And God has been trying his best. Even Epstein died, but he has tried to bring out Diddy. So even if Diddy dies, it's going to bring another one until the truth has been set free. You see?
And we're waiting for the truth.
That's what we're waiting for.
As we're closing, guys, we just heard that Diddy is refusing to eat.
That guy must be fed.
Please, Diddy's family.
Feed him.
Feed that man.
Feed him very well.
Feed him.
We want him alive.
Yes, give him good water. After he has eaten, give him good water. Fruits, they should be there.
Yeah.
We want him alive. We want to know the truth.
You shouldn't just be partying. If you're failing to cook, we can send Sima over there.
Bonya.
Sawa.
Yes, but please feed him for us.
Feed him. We want the
him alive.
truth.
Yes, we want justice.
We're all looking forward to hearing from Diddy. So please, 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 whoever you are plotting to kill Diddy, keep him alive. We all need the truth from him.
Yeah, and it's not good. I pray he doesn't die.
He won't die.
And even if he dies, you're next.
Yes.
Whoever you are, you're next.
But we're going to know the truth.
Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Society and Culture with Cassie. Today we're diving into a sensitive and complex topic that's been on our mind lately. And I believe you've heard of the name P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, or Diddy, whose real name is Sean John Combs. I'm joined by my friends today, Tandiwe and Eunice, as we tackle this tough conversation together.